I'm going to tell you all of this, and I've been saying this since the beginning of the chapter. Chapter 6 is a reskinned version of Chapter 4, or it's just an alternative reality. And this year's summer season will help me show you how. After the Star Wars season 3, season 4, whatever you want to call it. And sure, we have to wait a month for my 30... What I meant to say is theory. What made me first think of this kind of suspicion that Chapter 6 is an alternative reality of Chapter 4 is when Season 1 came out, and I was like, okay, it kind of looks awfully a lot like Mega City in Season 2 of Chapter 4. And then it kind of proved a little bit more when the second season of this chapter is the same season as Season 4 of Chapter 4. Both of them have the same kind of theme. And what makes me think that we're going to go from Season 4, after the collab season, after the Star Wars season, I have an idea of what, Season 4 of this chapter is going to be. So, you know how Chapter 4, Season 3, some people hated it. I kind of actually thought it was good. But that season was a jungle kind of biome, kind of tropical kind of idea, or kind of old-timey things. And you notice how Demon Dojo and how that's a volcano. It's a dormant volcano. And how pump power is getting all its fuel. You know it's active still since they're getting all their energy from there. I have an idea that we're going to kind of, how do I put this? Chapter 1, Season 8 with the volcano. And how there's going to be lava coming out of it. And how some part of the map's going to be jungle kind of oasis kind of looking of a biome. Because, it's probably an alternate reality. Let's be real. It probably is. Fortnite's not always original. Let's be real with ourselves. And also, if you see on Twitter or anywhere where you would see survey skins, really, leakers have seen that they're all mainly summer skins. And there's at least a dozen, which is enough for a whole battle pass. And also, the Star Wars season literally ends on the perfect time to add a summer season, which is probably June 9th or 8th. I don't remember which one it was, but it's in the June area. It's the perfect time, Epic, to add a summer season. They're probably going to add, summer surfboards. They're going to add some old items, too, and some, lava weapons or whatever. So, it makes me think that Chapter 4 and Chapter 6 are the same thing. They're the same map. They're the same everything. They're just different versions of each other. Or Epic's just being entirely unoriginal and just making us think this and making me feel insane. Anyways, what about we look into the service skins and see what I'm talking about? And if you ever see me play Fortnite or anything, really, you would know I love jelly. I will show you the style, what I'm talking about. It's probably already on screen. It is so good. And if this is not in the Battle Pass, I am probably quitting. Or I'm being just a little over dramatic. I just love Jelly and his little edit styles, bro. He looks so goofy. Anyways, you see what I'm talking about. They're all summer-themed skins. None of them really are not. And if I probably had to guess, there's probably going to be a lava, volcano eruption event like they've done in the past. Which, I'm not going to complain about. It's a mini event. Nothing else of it, really. They're probably, if they did the same thing, they'd probably wipe out, what is it? The new, big city biome or whatever. I don't remember the name. They might also wipe, or Crime City. You never know. They'd probably wipe out anything at this point. Anyways, I will even show you more proof. Not really proof, per se, but what I predict. What I think is going to happen, not just a theory, a game theory, but... okay, I'm cringe as hell. But what I'm trying to say is, I think the next kind of... for Season 5, I think that they're probably going to do, medieval, or, something to do, Chapter 4, Season 1 kind of gave off. I thought kind of medieval a little bit, something like on those lines. And if this doesn't happen, I would kind of not be surprised, since it was kind of, how do I put this, scrapped, or like some scraps that they put together, and you know what I mean? Probably not. Anyway, I'm just trying to show people that I'm not gonna go insane, and I just need to show you guys I'm not gonna be wrong. I'm not trying to say anyone's wrong about this, but if it ever happens, I didn't want to feel like I was insane, and I also hope other people think the same thing. Probably not, but I mean, you know what? Here's a video of someone who actually thinks the same thing as me. I literally thought this since the beginning, but except they just think it's going to be summer themed. I think it's literally going to, chapter 4 and chapter 6 are the same thing. Anyway, here's the footage, and I'll put their link in the description.
Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4 just leaked, and it's going to be tropical themed. Right now, we know that the next mini-season is Star Wars themed, which starts next Friday and ends on June 8th, which is perfect timing for a brand new summer season to kick off. But if you go into your game right now and head over to Demon Dojo, the entire POI...
Basically, what the rest of you was going to say was my ideas too, so we don't need to go over that part. Anyway, like and sub, that's really all I have to do. And right now I don't have creator code. Once I get 1,000, I will. Bye-bye.